Hey guys, it's your girl Carrie, and I am here again with another Dollar Tree haul. Now I know I said I probably wouldn't do a Dollar Tree haul for a while, but I have been in the Dollar Tree and I found quite a few things that I've needed, and I accumulated enough to actually do another haul for you guys. So let's get started. First, we're going to start with our food items. So the first thing that I picked up these berry flavored Tic Tacs, and I also picked up some icebreakers. And what I'm going to use these for is to put in my little mint kit. Now I purchased this from Burlington Coat Factory. It's a cute little Adrian Vitadini pill case, and what's inside, you're supposed to put your pills inside, but I don't take any medications or pills, or anything like that. So what I'm going to do is actually just put different types of mint inside of the little pill boxes, and I can just keep this in my car, and when I need some mints, I'll have a really chic, stylish way to store my mint. So I'm really excited about that. I also picked up a few more of these Reynolds wrappers. If you guys saw my breakfast to go breakfast station, that's what I use these for when we make hot sandwiches to go. And since school will be starting in a few weeks down here, I needed to stock up on those so that we can be ready for our breakfasts. I also picked up a few dressings, and this one is a Kraft Sweet Balsamic dressing. Never had that before, but it looks like something I would like. Then I also had this Buffalo Ranch one. I think this would go really good with some chicken fingers or something like that. And my girls like hot stuff. Actually, the whole family likes hot stuff. So, and they also like ranch dressing. So we're going to try that out. And the final one was a Kraft Honey Mustard dressing. I also picked up some Ocean Spray dried cranberries. I picked up 2 packages of these, and we use these for our oatmeal in the morning. I also picked up some Saison. We always use this when seasoning our food. So I picked up 3 packages of this, and then I also picked up a few packages of the salt-free Mrs. Dash. I also picked up several packages of the orange tangerine flavored Juicy Juice. My girls love this flavor, and I also love this flavor too. But I picked these up for my youngest daughter's lunches for next year when we start school. She'll like to have this in her lunchbox. So when I picked up these single service size pouches of tuna, I had a viewer in mind. On my last video, a viewer left me a comment and said, "Hey Carrie, if you want to get rid of that back fat, stop snacking so much in your car." And I thought that was hilarious. It was a mean comment. Yes, I deleted your comment because I didn't know if you were being funny or if you're trying to be mean. But anyway, your comment was true. I need to stop putting, unhealthy snacks in my car. So guys, let me know if my light tuna in water is a car approved snack to get rid of back fat. I wanted to try this Heinz balsamic vinegar flavored ketchup. I fell in love with the Heinz jalapeno flavored one that I showed in a previous haul, and I do like balsamic vinaigrette, so I thought this would probably taste pretty good. I haven't tried it yet, but I'll let you know if I like it. I did absolutely fall in love with the jalapeno flavor. I did pick up a few of these Snapple drinks. It is a peach passion fruit tea flavor, and there's only 80 calories per jar, and I think that's a compromise because I do love to drink, things besides water, and I've been doing really good on my water intake, but I need to treat myself every now and then. And I believe I showed some seltzer water, some flavored seltzer water in a previous haul, and I thought I was going to sip on that. It was disgusting to me. It had absolutely no flavor, even though it said raspberry lime. Disgusting. So I think what I'm going to do is mix some of this Snapple with a just plain seltzer water just to kind of give it some fizz, and also cut the 80 calories in half to like 40 calories, because I'll use half a jar of that, mix it with the seltzer water, and then this can make 2 servings for me. I also picked up the 2 bottles of this Ocean Wave Berry Medley drink, and again I'm going to use the same concept in order to cut some of the calories down. It's 80 calories per 8 ounce serving, but if I mix it with my plain seltzer water, it'll give it that fizz, like that soda fizz that I'm really looking for or craving for, and it'll also reduce the amount of calories when I drink this. So I'm happy to have found this. I've never tried this flavor, but we'll give it a go and I'll tell you how it tastes. And the final item in the food category that I picked up were this pack of 2 flexible chopping mats. They're 11 and a half inches by 15 inches, and they're very, flexible. You can chop up your foods and bend it in half and, dump your fruits or vegetables into your pot. And I absolutely love these. I've had these, have been using these kinds of chopping mats for a while, and I just needed to purchase some new ones. Up a couple of these rain ponchos, and I pack these when my children go away in the summer to their away camps. Every year that at some point in the summer they'll go away to an away camp, and these are really good because if they're out hiking or doing something like that and it starts to rain, they'll have their ponchos. And I also purchased one for me to keep in my car. I also picked up a package of latex gloves just because I needed some more. I use these quite a bit. Then I also found these cute and colorful chalk markers in the Dollar Tree. I was so surprised to see that the Dollar Tree had the Glade air fresheners there, and they happen to have my favorite scent, which is the Hawaiian Breeze. That's my favorite scent from Glade, and I picked up enough to put one in each one of the bathrooms in our home. The next thing I picked up was some more of these laundry hook clips. Now these are perfect for many different things. Now what we use them for is, our girls, when they, mess up underwear or something like that during the time of the month, they can just wash them out by hand, and before they throw them into the wash, because sometimes it's not ready for a wash cycle to go, and you do not want to put wet clothing in the laundry room. It can get moldy and mildewy. So after they wash them, they, clip their underwear from there and just kind of hang them on a rod till they air dry and are ready to be thrown in the next wash cycle. I also recently figured I will also pack these in my suitcase. I recently, have been traveling, staying at, friends or family's home, and realized when I'm going, to the bathroom, I like to wash with a washcloth. I don't wash with one of the body sponges. And when you finish washing up, a lot of times you just can't wash your rag or your towel right away each day. You keep it for a couple of days. So what I'm going to start doing is just attaching my wet or damp washcloth to one of these, and then I'll fold my towel over onto a hanger and then hook this part onto the hanger, so then I can just hang my washcloth and towel in a closet or in the guest bedroom that I'm staying in, and everything can kind of just air dry and not get, mildewy or a musty smell. So these will be travel hooks for me. Then I picked up a couple of organizational tools. I'm cleaning out our desk drawer that's located in our kitchen. We have like a built-in desk that's in our kitchen area, and we have like a ton of like nuts, bolts, nails, you name it, in a junk drawer there. And I just want to sort everything out and put all the various size nails into these little small kits. And also this 3-in-1 cotton set would make a perfect storage box. So I'm going to empty out the contents of this and use it to store, some of the items in my junk drawer in the kitchen. And as you can see, there are 4 separate compartments within this little box. And so I'll be storing small little metal objects that are in that junk drawer. And also this can be used for many different things. I was also thinking this could be a coin sorter. If you wanted to keep it in your car or keep it in a child's room, you could put quarters, nickels, dimes, and pennies, and as it fills up you can roll them up and take them to the bank or something like that. But this little nifty thing would be great for organizing. So when you're in the Dollar Tree looking at items, don't just look at for what it actually is or what it's used for. You can look at it and say, hey, what else can I use that for? So I think this is a great organizational tool. And finally, in our household section, I picked up 2 of these tarps, and they're 4 feet by 6 feet, and that's great because I needed a small tarp that I can kind of lay out when I'm doing small projects. We have a huge tarp that's in our garage, but I don't always want to pull that out when I'm trying to, spray paint or do something that's very small. So I thought it was great that the Dollar Tree now carries small tarp. Now on to our beauty and health section. I picked up 3 of these small Nivea cream. These are hand cream tins, and I thought these were great because they're very small and compact, and these would fit perfect in like a small little clutch. If you're going out for the evening or date night and not carrying a large purse, you can just throw that in there. It's very small and compact, and this can also be a small one that can fit in your car. So I picked up 3 of these. I also picked up these little nail polish remover pads. They're 32 count, and I am going to be keeping this in my purse. And this is for when I go to like different beauty stores and try on different little swatches of nail polish, because I like to just kind of test it out on my nails to see what color it is, and then I need to remove it. So these will just kind of stay in my purse for that purpose. I usually don't wear a nail color on my nails. It's usually for my toes, but I try it out on my nails. So that's what this is for, and it won't remove the coloring on my fingernails because I actually use a process called dipping powder, and that is permanent until I get it done again at the salon. So this would be perfect for that. I also picked up a few foot items, and this right here are the no slip foot cushions. And so a few of the sandals or high heel shoes that I have, when you put the shoe on, your foot slides to the front, and these right here adhere. You peel the back off and stick them inside of your shoes, and it will stop your foot from sliding forward to the front. So I picked up 2 pair of these because there are 2 shoes that I need this for. And this right here are your heel grippers, and I'm going to be putting this on a pair of shoes that I recently bought that were too big for my foot, but I just absolutely had to have them. For some reason, you know, I will always go a size up if they don't have my size and I love the shoe. I'll never go a size down because I don't want to ruin my feet, get corns or anything like that, but I will definitely buy a size up. And since the shoe is too big, these heel grippers, if I put that in the back of the heel, will kind of make the shoe fit a little bit more snug and fit my foot. I also picked up a couple of packages of the toothbrushes because we needed some of those. And then finally, I saw some of the most adorable socks. They've been having some adorable knee-high socks. I picked up some others. If you saw my previous hauls, I think one said OMG and LOL. Now these 2 here say Geek and Dork. I don't know if my youngest daughter is going to like the dork ones. I'll ask her. If she doesn't, then we'll gift them or either return them or exchange them. Now I know she's absolutely going to love the geek ones because she was so in love with the geek chic movement, you know, thinking, you know, being smart is cool and all that kind of stuff. So I know she would love these. So I picked those up for back to school. Now the Dollar Tree is now selling the 3-pack Always Flex Foam with wings, and I thought this was great, and I picked up several packs of these because again I'll be doing another to-go period kit giveaway for some lucky young ladies for back to school. So during the end of July or August time frame, I'll be putting together some more kits to do a giveaway so some young ladies could be ready for when school starts. And then also right here, I also picked up several. I'm only showing 2 here, but I think I picked up 10 of these to put in my girls at home kit box. They are loving these heat wraps. I think I showed this in my to go period kit box, and they've been using them all the time since then. I think these are kind of almost even replacing their heat wrap with the beads or the heat wrap, the water bottle one. They love these, use these all day. So I picked up several of these for them, and if you haven't tried these and you have cramps, definitely give these a try from the Dollar Tree. Now these items here aren't from the Dollar Tree, but I got them from the dollar section, the $1 to $5 section bins that they have in Michael's, and I thought I'd share them because they're really cute. They have the wooden forks and spoons, the wooden cutlery, and so I picked up several of these because these are great for when you're eating ices or anything like that, or packing for a picnic during the summertime. So I just thought these were really, really cute. They had also some that already had Michael's was selling the wooden cutlery, and I absolutely love the wooden cutlery. So I picked up a couple of the plain ones, and these would be perfect for a picnic or something like that. So I picked up the blue one, and it had polka dots and the Enjoy, and then I also picked up the coral one. that has the Enjoy and the polka dots on them. And I just think these are so cute. When I saw these beautiful cards in Michael's, I almost lost my mind. For the past couple of years, I have been waiting for the right moment to throw a beautiful party or a beautiful themed party. I wanted to do it for my daughter last year, but she had some other plans in mind. So I'm still trying to figure out when and where I'm going to do a beautiful party where women are just celebrating themselves. Guys, I was extremely happy when they brought back this particular dish set to the Dollar Tree this year. They had it out last summer, and I wanted to get it, but I couldn't find enough pieces, so I was like, nah. And I really regretted it because I absolutely love this collection here. And when it came back this summer, I knew I had to pick it up. So I picked up a service setting for 8. I picked up 8 plates and 8 bowls. Now they did have the mugs, but I did not pick up the mugs because I didn't want everything to be too matchy-matchy. When I do my tablescapes and things like that, I like to mix things up. So I left the mugs separate because I already have something here that I can use if I should need a mug. And we can use these as just regular plates. And here's another trick that you can do if you have several pieces of a servingware and then you have other pieces that you can blend in. And so with this, you can blend in, if you wanted to do a bright color, you can put in like a coral, or you can just use the tones that are already in the dishware. You can use an off-white, a brown, and a turquoise. But if you have other dishes, here's something else that you can do besides using them as plates. What you can do is turn the bowls upside down and sit the plates on top, and now you have a beautiful elevated serving dish. It's like a pedestal stand, and you can put your food on top, and then you can turn 2 bowls, you know, opposite, one up and one down, and then put your plate on top to give it more height, and the flow and the, you know, height makes it look good and attractive to the eye. And this would make a beautiful buffet display if you have other pieces to mix in with this collection. And that's what I plan to do this summer. And if you're wondering, oh my goodness, Carrie, how do you secure everything? Because if someone comes, they can knock it over. There's a little trick that I do when I'm like building and putting things together. You don't want to make anything permanent because you want to be able to use this as a plate sometimes, and then you also want to be able to use it as a serving stand. So what I usually do when I want to adhere something so it won't fall over for an event, but I don't want it to make it permanent, I won't use E6000. That would make it permanent. What you can do, I typically take a piece of tape and I would, you know, tape that down there, and then I would remove this, and then also place a piece of tape on this side. And then on top of the tape, I would squirt a little bit of hot glue on top and a little bit of hot glue there, and then I would place it on top and seal it, and that would give me a sturdy base. And then when I'm done, I can just pull it loose and it will come right off because the hot glue is on top of the tape, and the tape would remove and it wouldn't ruin my dish. So that's a quick tip if you want to, you know, affix things but not make it permanent. And I just think that looks very good. So if I zoom back, you can just see that there's different elevations, and that would just make a beautiful display as I put out all of the plates and the bowls at various heights. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and until next time, I'm going to keep calm and carry on.